Hi guys, Black here, and this is what I have to review today. I have a 2019 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sahara trail rated. This is the first four-wheel drive I've ever reviewed, or ever rented for that matter, and my head is cold. Y'all know what my hat means, right? ABC. Guys, it is not easy getting in and out of this thing. It's not hard, but it's not easy either. You have to, maybe if the running boards wasn't so tall, but I guess if they wasn't tall, you hit them driving across things. All right, it is a nice interior. It's all black, even say Sahara across the seat. Got a mechanical four-wheel drive. It's cruise control, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's cruise control. Power windows, power mirrors, power door locks. Got a little something right there to put something in. All right, earlier today, I was, I heard the fan blowing. I'm trying to cut the fan off, and I'm wondering why it's not coming up here. Well, it won't come up here. Even if you mess with the controls, it won't come up here until you cut the radio on. You have to cut the radio on. Now it'll show up. I don't want auto. Got it on low. You hit this driver's side temperature. It's right there. I think I had it at 76. The passenger side is over there. If you want to change the mode, hit that. And this is for the front. That's for the rear defrogger. That's to recirculate the air. But you can't, I guess you can't cut the, you can't turn the recirculation on without having, oh, I guess you can turn it on without having that air conditioning. This the passenger side temperature. Driver. Why the hell they put the hazard lights right here? Seems like they should have been up here somewhere. Or I don't know about right there, but I don't know, it just seemed kind of odd there. What else? The radio played pretty good. Nothing to brag off of. Oh, by the way, earlier, well, I guess this is the mute. You want to mute it? This is the stop-start thing. And I guess that's stability control. Oh, it got hill descent. Guess I have to put it in four-wheel drive because it's saying it's unavailable. What's this screen off? Oh, that's why I don't see the screen. It was off. Okay, let's cut the radio off. Yeah, the radio still have to be on for the screen to come up. And I think I told you about this, the window. I think I told you about that. I didn't even see that power cigarette lighter right there. Yeah, I think I showed you that, but I didn't notice that. I guess that's about it, guys. Guess you have Bluetooth control. This controls that. Oil change required. Okay. This is why I would not want to buy a car that used to be a runner car. Oil change required. This thing is at 18,000. I hope they have changed the oil since it was new. I hope. Which they probably have. 18,000 they probably have, but still. That's why I had it. When you go to the left or right, it just A, B, trip B. What else? Over here, this is cruise control. I haven't used cruise control yet. This is your windshield wiper. If you push it forward, the rear one comes on. Pull it to you. Oh, I'm sorry. You pull it to you, it squirts water on your windshield. And how do you turn it on? It's interval, 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 interval. Then we got low. One more time, you got high. Off. I guess this is for the rear. Yep, that's for the rear. Two speed, that's interval. Come on. And that's off. And like I said, you pull it for the front, to squirt the front one, push it for the squirt the back. This is windshield wipe, the signal light, so it's self-explanatory. And to adjust the steering wheel, you pull that down. Oh, it's telescope. Even though I don't do that much. The lights are auto. The lights are right here. This is for the mirrors. You got the door locks right there. And I can't think of nothing else. It's got a pretty little red button right there. Did I show y'all that? Little red button. And I'm getting ready to go get dinner. I haven't eaten all day. Oh, they got speakers right here and right there. And I think I showed y'all speakers right there. On that side. That's kind of cute. The thing is too tight, y'all. If you're skinny, fine. But if you're a fat person like me, a tall fat person, this is not the truck for you. The back, guys, I have not tried to get in the back. Y'all want to see what it looks like me getting in the back? Okay, I'm sitting behind myself. Those are the adjustments for me in the front seat. Oh, I just ripped my pants. Whose idea was to stick that all out like that? Whose idea was that? Okay, now I'm gonna tell you what I started to do. I started to just do this right here. That's what I started to do. This thing is not meant for large people. All right, now we're back here. We got some interesting little vents things right here. That's pretty neat. And these are the controls for the rear window. And you got a USB, micro USB. You got a power outlet. How many volts? 115. You got two cup holders. You got some pockets behind the seat. The way the seat is made is pretty neat. Are those speakers? Well, I'll be damned, we got speakers. And do y'all want me to try to remove the top? I don't know. Okay, let's get out of here. After ripping my damn pants. this door hanger? Roof? What the hell? Hey, I found the jack. Got another AC outlet. Some plugs for the top. So this top comes off. Oh my God, there were some strippers in here. There were some strippers. There were some strippers. Sucker got a pretty big spare tire in it. What size is that? 255 7018. Bridgestone. It's a pretty good tread. That's a pretty good tire. Guys, honestly, I've never cared a whole lot for Wranglers, but this is really not a bad looking truck. The engine don't sound worth a damn, but it's not a bad looking truck. The brakes, I don't know if they not cleaning the wheels or did they put cheap brake pads on it. It's got 18,000 miles, so it's got the stock brake pads. Jeep probably put cheap brake pads on here. But it look like the front is dual piston. Look like it. Now, I've already popped the hood in another video, but there was something I forgot to check. Oh, damn, look, it's got a key. I was wondering if you lock the truck, can you still open the hood? Let's see. Yep, you can still open the hood. This hood latch, man, it doesn't have a handle. You have to use your hand to manually lift the handle. Oh, you know what? I said I was gonna make a video. I said I was gonna make a video where I was gonna point out everything on the car. These new cars, I can't tell you. Now, this is the master cylinder. That is a fluid level sensor, I'm assuming. This is the ABS module. This is the radiator fluid. This is the washer fluid. So if this is the radiator fluid, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh, could this be for the intercooler? Is it a water intercooler? I don't know, is it? No, I don't think. Okay, the turbo's on that side. Oh, guys, don't tell me it's an air to air. It's an air, it's a liquid to air intercooler. So that's what this is for. This is the coolant for the intercooler. Because this is for the radiator, I'm assuming, because it's, well, no, it's 5 PSI. This is 5 PSI. So which, okay, one of these is for the radiator and one is for the intercooler. Which one is it? So it's got an air to water intercooler. I think. Let's see, can we take this off? Oh no, it's bolted down, so I'm not taking that off. But I think it's have an air. I think it has a air to water intercooler. It's got dual variable cam timing. This is the power steering fluid. You mean to tell me it's not an electric power steering? Guess not. So this sucker's got air to water intercooler. It's got to be, because the turbos, we know we know the turbo is intercooled. We know that. There's no pipe coming off of that except for this water hose right here. And that's pretty high, so most likely that's for the engine. So up under here somewhere is a liquid to air intercooler. It's got to be, because there's no plumbing coming off the turbo. At least I don't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. The pipe coming off the turbo is going up under there, so it's got a liquid to air intercooler. I did not know that. Learn something new every day. I assumed the intercooler ran out here somewhere, but it don't. Okay, we got the battery up top, fuel box. And you got to squeeze this part too, both together to get the fuel box off. Okay, nice battery. And this is the air intake for the engine. Well, I'll be damned. I did not know that. Learn something new every day, guys. I think I'm done. You gotta unhook this, fold it back up there, like that. Let it fall down. And you push the hood down, like that. Push the hood down like that. So the door was locked, so you can still pop the hood. So all you guys want to mess up anybody's car, mess up your girlfriend's car, whatever. And I think it's live axle. It is live. Damn, it's still live axle. Look at that. I thought it was in the, well, I guess they are. I guess they are live axle, but it handles pretty good. The steering is a little slow, but I guess the steering is slow because, you know, it's kind of top heavy and they don't want people tipping over the damn thing. So I can understand that. Old school right there, ain't it? Okay, because of the running board, it's hard for me. It's not. Okay, I can throw my leg in like that. You know, that might be the easiest way to get in and out of this thing. But I can put my feet out. I'm used to doing my F-150 like this. That is uncomfortable. Another thing, this damn car is shocking me. Every time, it's just steady shocking me when I get out of the front seat. I don't like that. I just got shocked. All right, guys. To lean the seat back, I'm steady looking for, when I got in the truck, it was a brother who gave it to me. So the driver's seat, of course, was leaned back. So I'm trying to get the seat to come up, and I can't get the seat to come up. All I keep grabbing is this right here. Well, damn it, that controls the rake of the seat. Over here, you grab this to manually move the seat. It's the same way on the driver's side. You also have an elevator pump. I don't know what this is. I haven't checked yet, but you have an elevator pump. And you and again, this is for the rake on the driver's side. Okay, now you can push this button, lift this up, and what you're gonna put there, I can't even tell you. I don't even know. Or you can grab this part down here. You got another USB. And why does it smell like chewing gum in there? 2 more cup holders. Got an old school parking brake. transmission level. And why do it feel like I'm sitting on something? You know what? I don't think I've ever done this before on video, and that's well, I haven't done it with a manual before. Let's put it in 4-wheel drive. Feet on the brake. Hit the starter button. All right, we're gonna put it in drive. Now this is 2-wheel high. Oh, y'all can see that? So how do you go in? Is the shift on the fly 4-wheel high? Let's find out. It don't want to move, y'all. Do they have it disabled, locked out or something? Do I have to pull the parking brake up? I'm assuming it's in 2-wheel high, so everything should come back. Do I got to put my seatbelt on? So anybody know how to get the 4-wheel drive to work? Or do Enterprise have it locked out? Don't want to break the damn thing, but it don't seem to want to move. Usually you just pull them back. Okay, but how do you get the 4-wheel drive? Oh, okay. That's 4-wheel drive high. You just have to pull it hard, I guess. I didn't want to break the damn thing. I was gonna see, can you shift it while moving or whatever, but let's pull it back one more time. Oh, you gotta take it over to the right. Okay, now we're in neutral. 4-wheel drive low. Auto park disabled. What's auto park? Electronic stability control off. Is it 4-wheel drive? I was expecting it to pull off a little bit harder. Yeah. It's 4-wheel drive. It's yeah, it's 4-wheel drive. I was expecting it to jump more, but I got a feeling they probably reduced the boost to keep it from being too jumpy. No, I'm not going off-road in it. I don't really feel like going off-road, but let's put it back in as neutral. Four-wheel drive, neutral warning. Vehicle may move in park. No kidding. Well, I guess they have to tell people who don't know no better. Yeah, if you put it in park, it's going to still move because everything is in neutral when this is in neutral. So now I got to get it to go back to 4-wheel high. Now we got one more time to put it in the 2-wheel high. Now we're in 2-wheel high. Now, I don't know about this truck, but some trucks I've heard that you put it in reverse to get it to unlock the axles or something like that. I don't know if it's like that with this one, but we're back in 2-wheel high. Yeah, I think they reduced the responsiveness of the turbo when it's in 4-wheel low. But that's the reason I don't like these mechanical handles. They always hard to move. You know, I mean, I guess if you move, I mean, now that I know now I know it's actually work. I guess you just pull it hard. That's 4-wheel high. You take it over, pull it back, that's neutral. Pull it all the way, that's 4-wheel low. So I guess if you know, after you move it a couple times, it'll be easier to move. That's neutral. That's high. Bring it over. And that's to high. So I guess if you use it a few times, it'll loosen up. But anyway, again, I'm putting it in reverse just in case the axle is locked or whatever. I don't know. That's why he's doing my Tahoe. You probably don't have to do it no more. All right, guys. How does it feel as far as power is concerned? It's got enough power. It has enough torque. It has enough acceleration. You will not have a problem pulling out in traffic or getting out of somebody's way. It's got power. I don't remember, I have to look up to see how much horsepower and torque it has, but it is not weak. It just sounds like a 4-cylinder, you know. Again, this is my first time driving a Wrangler on the road, but I remembered you guys, you wouldn't, again, you won't have any problem with power. It has enough power. Enough power. I was thinking on the way over here, this would be a good car for a first-time driver. Yeah, it's kind of tall, but it's kind of short, and it's easy to maneuver. You know, it's real easy to maneuver. Did I pronounce that word right? It's real easy to drive, we'll say that. I'm gonna cut through here. The brakes, okay, the brakes, they stop fine. It's just my F-150, when you touch them, they stop. This, when you touch it, nothing happens. You have to step a little bit harder before it starts to, you feel it stopping. Like I just stepped on it. It's slowing down, but you can barely feel it. You have to step. The brake is long travel, is what it is. They're not bad brakes, but they're long travel. Pulling off, as soon as you step on the gas, the turbo comes in and it pulls, you feel it. You feel the rush of torque. So, you know, people were pissed off when they found out Jeep was putting a 4-cylinder turbo in his Wrangler. It didn't really bother me because when they said turbo, I knew, well, turbos are a lot quicker than they used to be. So I knew that the thing was probably gonna be quicker. It just don't sound like nothing. But it's got real good power. And I filled it up with gas shortly after picking it up. I've only gone about 19 miles. I'm gonna put about 100 miles on it and check the fuel economy. I hate to stop start. It seemed quicker than my F-150 though. Okay, just cut off. It's quick. Not as smooth as the turbo, I guess, is what makes it jump. I prefer to push the button down here on the center console to cut it off. I don't like it when they make one that's quicker. You know, they say, oh, it cranks up really, really quick. It is not quick. There's hesitation, and I don't like it. There's no problem with power. None whatsoever. The brakes, I mean, they could be better. They're not bad, but again, coming from an F-150, all I have to do is touch the brake and it come on. So it's a little scary when I'm hauling butt and I go to put on brake and I don't feel anything. But it's a long travel brake pedal is what it is. Steering, at first I thought it was electric steering because it seemed dead. It's not a problem. Again, my F-150 is a little more direct, a little quicker or whatever. This one, I mean, it's not loose, it just seems a little slow, but it's not a big deal. Once I get used to it, it's not a big deal. It's not a problem at all. Whenever I stomp it, I keep forgetting to look at the speedometer. So I don't know. It revs so quick, and the engine, you hear the engine, but the engine sounds like it's shifting early. I don't know. I have to look down the next time. It seems like it's shifting early because I don't know, the engine is kind of smooth. You hear it, but it's smooth. So because it's smooth, it seems like. Oh, I'm looking at this stick on the back of this man's truck. It says, "I farm, you eat." And I don't know, for some reason it didn't make sense, but I guess it does. He farm and I eat the food he farm. As I was saying, the engine, it seems like it shifts early. But I'm gonna look at the tachometer. The red line is 6,000. What you call it, jumpy? It's damn sure not slow. It's damn sure not a lot of turbo lag. I mean, it's not turbo lag. It's just when you first step on it, I guess it's the torque converter taking up pressure. All right, it is. I thought it was shifting early. It just sounded like it wouldn't go on the red line. It's shifting at $5,000. It shifted in at $5,000. I thought it was shifting early, but that's the first time I've actually looked at the tachometer, because I was always looking at the road. You know, the new cars are so quick. They're so much quicker than they used to be. You know, it used to be older cars, they were slow, and when you pull off, you had time to look at your gauges and look at where it's going to shift and look at the oil pressure. But the new cars are so damn quick, you don't have time for that, you know. And people who are just starting to drive, you guys just don't know what y'all miss. Old cars were so doggone slow. Now I'm gonna tell you, it just downshifted. It was in 6th gear. It seemed a bit bogged out, but it don't have a problem shifting. I mean, it don't have a problem shifting. Now, okay, it's in 6th gear now. I put it in manual mode. In the manual mode, it won't downshift too tough, because I had it in 8th gear at like 60 miles per hour, and I had it to the floor, and it did not downshift. Okay, I'm at 35 miles per hour in 6th gear. You have to step down on it a little bit, but it's pulling. You know what? It feels like it's not pulling, but I'm looking at I'm looking at the mile per hour gauge, and it was actually climbing. I just didn't know it. It didn't feel like it was climbing. Like, I'm doing 40. I'm gonna slow down again. Again, it's in manual mode, 6th gear. I don't know what the gear ratio is. By the way, it's 8-speed. I'm at 40. And yeah, it's accelerating, but it don't feel like it's accelerating. So whenever you step on the gas and the car is accelerating, okay, it's downshifting to 3rd gear on its own, even though it's in manual. It just dropped the 2nd. Is it gonna drop the 1st? Probably drop the 1st when I come to a stop. Yep, it dropped the 1st. Let's see, can we get to pull off the 2nd? It says shift not, okay, it pull off in 2nd, but I tried to go to 3rd, it says shift not allowed. All right, okay. Red line is, not red line, it was fuel cut off 55. What took me so long to shift? Why? I forgot. I don't know who freaking idea was it to make it where plus is back and minus is forward. To me, now, I remember when these kind of transmissions first came out, a few people had it where forward was up and back was down. To me, I would rather have forward positive, believe it or not. I'd rather have forward positive. Now I'm gonna pull off again in second gear. We're gonna see what it spin from the takeoff. Okay. I didn't look at the tach. I love it when you shift it. Oh, damn, police! Okay. That damn police. I just fooled y'all. I like it when you, what I say? I like it when you got it on the floor and you can shift, because I'm in fourth gear. I just shift to fifth. I just shift to sixth, and I need to slow down to turn to my apartment complex. Okay, again, I'm on 40 miles per hour in sixth gear. The engine is turning 15. The torque converter is locked. It's on the floor, and it's accelerating. It is, oh, I forgot to do 0 to 60. So that's what I think it should do. I think it should not be so damn quick to downshift. I'm going back to manual mode. My battery's about to go dead in this thing. So I'm gonna go home and recharge my battery. It shifted to third gear at 5,000 also. Guys, this thing is not slow. I tell you what, God, she's got a big old booty. All you guys who love the 4.0, who just gotta have the 4.0. No, the 3.0 is the 3.6. I'm sure the 3.6 is probably quicker. I forgot about the 3.6. But what I was even ready to say was I forgot about the 3.6. I was thinking about the 4.0, but I remember they had 3.6s in here, right? But it's not weak. No sir, Bob, it is not weak. So I guess that's the end of my video. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to get my mail. I haven't been in my mailbox in a while.